Brandon Ingram is back in the lineup, which is good. So the only guy we've got out is Ben. Let's get Wood right here. So yeah, I won't have to do as much scoring as what I've been doing the last couple of games. In this one now, Brandon Ingram is back. So now I can just feed the ball to Brandon Ingram and he'll just knock down every three.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. He spent his whole rookie season being a difference maker on this team. And as the season comes to an end, he's sitting in the third place spot.
And as we approach the end of the season, he's been putting himself in great position to make a run at the Rookie of the Year award.
I think he could become the face of the franchise one day. The talent is undeniable, but so is the work ethic.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. They've got Fears, and it's Cartwright in at the 2-guard spot. And for Toronto, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. MP is out there with Walter, and it's Jokic in at center. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when we played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling
Three.
going on down on the
Let's
floor.
guard.
Both players now want to step out and fix up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either side.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these close players with all this versatility.
Here's Fears, following the three-point basket by Toronto. From deep, MP. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Here's New Orleans now. It's a three-point game. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
Here's Cartwright. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. Let's check in with our reporter.
And one.
Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Fears. Pass to Cartwright. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Banchero. Beyond the arc. Walter pulls it in.
And he almost made them
Guys got him.
defending him so
Too easy.
hard. It's good.
They don't stop for
Doesn't
us.
back
Very
down
good
from
stuff.
anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
To the paint. They need this. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw misses. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside
Right
Barnes.
to Jokic.
Pass to Jokic.
Kobe Walters open.
Toronto passing it around. Outside Ingram.
Okay, Ingram. Spins. Oh, no.
Shot clock violation. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You look at Toronto, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
Well, for the Raptors, they're gripping that #1 spot as tight as they can this last week of games. As they cruise into the postseason, they definitely want that top seed advantage. Toronto. He felt the defender closing out to him, and Banchero let it fly. That catch and shoot
Jokic.
is a weapon.
Now here's Jokic.
Gray Ingram,
Against
3.
Chicago, he was really on his game.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And the ball out of play. Raptors will have it. And looking at the second half of this season, here are the guys who have owned the offensive end. These are the top scorers in the game since the All-Star break. MP third.
You have to appreciate scores who turn it on down the stretch. He's giving them points in crucial games.
Go to Jacoby
Pass to
Walter.
Walter. Now MP.
Right. Come on, Gray Ingram.
Outside Ingram.
3.
Three.
Let's go.
And the assist goes to MP. Ingram's got 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
There's a screen. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. New Orleans shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And that one misses. Raptors lead by 5. Outside Barnes.
Come on, Gray Ingram.
Here's MP. He had a big outing in that Bulls game as well.
3.
Here's Ingram outside. Right with a rebound. Pass to Banchero from 7. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Using all that size and close, Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
Come on, Gray Ingram.
Right side Ingram.
3.
3.
Let's
Green
go.
for the triple. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Barnes against Banchero. Count it. And so MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight looking for their 11th straight win.
Gray Ingram, 3. Let's go.
And here's New Orleans now, following the three-point basket by Toronto. Banchero buries it down low. Banchero's got 9.
It's so hard trying to throw Banchero off balance. He's superb at finishing through contact.
Ingram all the way. Here's Walter. He's scoreless.
Gray Ingram, 3. You're fouled.
Foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. Thought he'll head to the line for 3. Legs now in the final stages of this regular season. These two teams both highly motivated.
Well, BA playoff positioning is on the line, so games like this take on an even greater significance. Postseason intensity on display.
The burden of expectation is real for these teams.
They can all sense it.
And New Orleans making a change here. Salon
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
And Carroll surveys to the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And what a savvy play by Banchero. He runs the pick and roll to create for another guy.
Outside Ingram.
Gray Ingram, 3.
Called in by New Orleans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. They wound up getting pretty ugly.
Well, let's give their opponents some credit for sensing that and putting them away. They were completely dominated.
Now here's MP. And on
Gray
offense, he's been a
Jokic.
force. Scoring over 30
That's
a
Gray
game.
Ingram for 3. Let's go.
Ingram gets it to go. On the assist by Jokic. He's got 18.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Right wing. There's the 3. Cartwright gets the bucket.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Outside
Go
Barnes.
to Jokic. Jokic.
Here's
Fade
Jokic.
away. Let's
Toronto
go.
with another bucket.
Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Here's Spears. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Ingram.
Go to
Pass to
Jokic.
Jokic.
Go Jokic. Too easy.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Vucevic. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Raptors. Okongwu's checked in for Jokic. And Moore subbed in for Barnes. Aaron Thomas checked in for New Orleans. Cartwright passes to Bankero. Thomas against MP. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Shoots.
Good
The
dude.
Raptors.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Pelicans trail by 8. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Bankero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, BA, he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor.
Kobe Walter for 3.
It's too easy if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Here's the look. That won't go. This is his first shot of the game.
Varsity ball. Easy slam.
One-handed jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Thomas. Still without a bucket. First shot won't go.
Despite the miss, those are the
I
kind of
agree.
things you hope to create.
Probably do Walter good ball movements.
That one, boom! Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. So Jason Kidd's
No fault on me, not really much
Coach
fault.
taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. He's checked in for Walter. That's the Cartwright. The three from Bankero. Coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's
Come
a
on,
team
Brad
game,
Ingram.
and he can't win this alone.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, NP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He ended up with 44 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but they'll try, guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, BA, there was nothing
I'm on
they could do to
Brad.
contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was
Go Brad.
under
Go
control
Brad.
and very aggressive.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Pelicans trail by 9. And Carroll outside. The three. That was off. His third miss out of 8 tries. The Raptors shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Here's Ingram. It's rebound.
Brady Ingram. Too easy.
That one goes in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Ben Caro outside. The three is up. And Salon gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Toronto leading by 8.
Come on, Casey Wallace.
Now here's MP. Wallace left side. Back to MP.
Come on, Brady Ingram.
Outside Ingram.
Brady.
6. He
Oh,
can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Then Salon gets it to go.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's been.
Pass to Ingram. Takes a
Brady
three.
Ingram.
Wallace outside. Now here's MP. The Raptors need to get off the shot.
I can't wait. Put it up. Oh,
Here's Cartwright, covered by MP. And here's Bancaro. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough?
I don't know if the first quarter really.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it.
A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the Toronto Raptors. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
So for the Pelicans right now, Pierce out there with Cameron Thomas, then Ateeb Misi, and it's Harvey in at the small forward position. 5 on the clock. To the inside, Misi, and he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Just great offense. The screen freed them up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yes, the power of the two-man game after all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Wallace, the pass
I
to a
can't wait for the slam. There we go.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Misi. Now Thomas. Puts it up to 12.
Oh,
When
you
he got fouled on
serious?
his way out, he'll head to the line to shoot 2. We'll grab for a late first-round pick. Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Look at every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Jokic is checked in for Okongwu. Brown comes in for Moore, and it's Walter in for Wallace. And the Pelicans also
Jokic.
making a change. Kelly's checked in.
I
Here's
like
Jokic.
it. And
he
one.
goes.
Let's go.
As the official calls the foul. Counted, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Walter.
Cody Walter for 3. There we go.
It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Misi. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Watch Cody Walter.
To the left wing.
3.
From outside. Has to
Oh,
go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Pierce. And that one is hammered home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can
Go Jokic.
Tries a 10-footer. Jokic, no good. The Pelicans have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's shot is off. Raptors lead by 4. Here's MP. MP fast up the floor.
Yeah, and that's easy work for MP. Capitalizing off the break.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Thomas outside. From the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Pelicans trail by 6. Thomas passes to Kelly. Here's Salome, covered by
Help,
MP.
help. Oh, good delay. There we go.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Well, they put up a nice win against
Go
Chicago last
Jokic.
time out.
Slam it. There we go.
Stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
And if you want to see how well
We'll find out. We got
their efficiency on offense, that's a testament to great coaching.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Looking now at some numbers for MP.
And currently, he's in the zone. A tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 games look a lot different from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Here's Spears. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now MP. Give him 8 points now. Brown passes to Barnes. A deep 3 from MP. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that left. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
Baby one for free.
Oh. By New Orleans. Pass to Fears. To the paint. Cartwright gets the bucket. Now just a 4-point Toronto lead.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
On the wing, Brown. Toronto passing it around. Here's MP. Jacks up a 3. MP buries the triple.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Kelly's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Brown. Back to MP. Pass to Walter. Got a piece of it. Here's Kelly. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Missy. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Misi's got 8 points.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
To the left side wing. MP outside. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Walter.
Launch Kobe Walter. There we
That
go.
one goes. Walters has got 5 points in the quarter.
He is putting in work right to the rim. Defense have no answer.
Here's Spears. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Salome. 13 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he really hurt them at the free throw line.
MP no good. Pelicans trail by 5. Inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Over to the left wing. Walter from outside. Gets rebounded by Salome. Salome, he's got his 4th rebound in this one. 2 points. That one goes. And it's now just a 1-point Toronto lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Down low. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Fears. Here's Cartwright. Give him 8 points now. Here's Kelly. Puts up a 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Wow,
And
now
what's working
it's
here?
we have score
Guy
time
is
now.
willing to make the next pass.
Yeah, we know you've got Kobe Walter out the game. He's hurting that. He's been hurting our team over the last like 5 games because he can't freaking make a shot.
entirely new group here. Okongwu's checked in for Jokic. Ingram comes in for Barnes. Moore's checked in for Brown. And it's Wallace in for Walter.
Come on, Wallace.
We talk about NBA wings legs. What are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's
Very
talking about
sorry.
and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
And here's Bancaro. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Detroit.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
And that shot's not only important for MP, but also for the effectiveness of this offense.
Here's Cartwright. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Cartwright's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Back to Thomas.
Good day, Brady. Good day. Good day. Yep.
Okongwu's got 6 rebounds in the game. A minute 39 left in the first half. here's MP. Back to Ingram.
Right, Ingram.
Pulls it.
See it.
Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Kelly. He's got 5.
Help, help, help.
Thomas outside. The free ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Thomas has got 5 points.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Outside Ingram. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Ingram's got 22.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Banchero muscling his way through on the drive. Banchero.
And this team relies on Banchero's scoring. But tonight, he's carried them.
Come on, Brad Ingram. Get around the screen.
Outside Ingram.
Three.
The 3 is rebounded by Banchero.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line, trying to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. Struggled to get anything to drop.
Come on, Brad Ingram, put it up. From half court. Oh, well, it's down by 4 at half time.
It's New Orleans. They're up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
There's impressive talent in this class, and the top dogs are battling. Each guy wants this award bad, and you know they're going to be talking trash to one another all season long.
Getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
Got to give it up for their second unit, leaping off that bench, going out there playing like starters.
Roster depth, the key factor for them here. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Why not expect the boy to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game? Why not? The way he's playing right now, offensively.
Ingram the 3.
Coach Craig is all time.
Walter out there with MP. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattoo on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back over to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Ingram outside.
Go, Brad Ingram.
It's MP picking up the assist.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Caught off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Kelly. It's stolen by MP. To the middle.
Go,
Here's
Jokic.
Jokic.
And 1. Let's go.
He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count for the cap. So you're open-ended in that regard. There are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas that are not constrained.
Fear winning on the margins.
Woo! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Toronto passing it
Right
around.
to Jokic.
Barnes finds Jokic. Shot clock at
Go,
5.
Jokic. Easy.
You can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, trailing by 2. And Carroll gets Barnes. And then Carroll gets it to go. And Carroll's got 21 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
And that
Scotty
confidence has
three.
carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
They set the pick. To the inside.
Good
Well, then look
day.
at that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. On the wing, MP. Pass to Walter. And here's Ingram outside. Cartwright with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. Number 1, the Raptors.
This squad loves to run. Their coaches allow them to play quick, free basketball, and it shows up in their fast break points.
Ingram, pass to Barnes. And here's Ingram. MP outside, 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 to 13 now.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Here's Spears. He's got 6. And again, New Orleans, so good.
Dodge Cody Walter. Easy slam.
He goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Cartwright. Let's go with a 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Outside Barnes.
Right to
Now
Jokic.
here's Jokic.
Doubling Cody Walter.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Steps back. And he going to work down low.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pelicans trail by 4. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Jokic. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Cartwright. Here's Kelly. Now here's Banchero. Covered by Ingram. Here's Vucevic. Misses the 3. Toronto leading by 4. Takes a step
Oh, I better shoot that. Got it.
That one's good on a sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. And Carroll outside. Inside, here's Vucevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speed transition play to get fast break points.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
Come on. Come on, Lanier.
Lanier.
3. Let's go.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And you could argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized in the center position, but it's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays. You know
Oh, let's go to him,
He's
yeah.
adding to his game year after year.
That's 3. Let's go. Let's just keep going to Lanier. He's going to knock out every single 3.
And so Banchero will bring it up
He's
to the
not going to
Pelicans.
miss 1 3.
12-point game. Pass to Vucevic. 6. And Carroll delivers inside.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him. But those need a lot less if you're losing.
MP with it.
You know, I was worried. Let's go.
Lanier's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And Carroll gets Ingram. And Carroll outside. Pass to Cartwright. Here's Spears. And a Cartwright with the block.
Our Brad
Got a
Ingram.
piece of it.
Easy
And
layout.
that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far. Playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
And Carroll outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So
We
2
call time. They call timeout. We're up by 15 with 3:54 left in the third. Free throws for the Pelicans off this
He'll take the
timeout.
opportunity to regroup. Change for the Pelicans. Salon's checked in. And he makes it work.
Start of the 4th quarter, we're up by 14. Not 15, sorry, we're up by 15.
Pelicans trail by 15. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. We've got Cam Thomas, and it's Salon in at the power forward position. The Raptors shooting a rocket.
Go Scotty, easy slam.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
It's stolen by Embiid.
Hallway foul for us.
Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on easy.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
And he makes both free throws.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Pelicans trail by 19. Pass to Salon. Thomas against MP. To the paint. It's tipped. And he jams it home with authority.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Cartwright's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Thomas. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Now here's MP. Outside Ingram.
Our Brad Ingram.
The chemistry he has with this guy is just impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
That's to Cartwright. Picked by Nisi. 4-3. And they'll get another chance. Cartwright's shot is off. And here's Brown. Launches a three. Easy grabs the board. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Thomas against MP. To the wing on the left. Salone. That three's off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he
Nice guy, easy slam and the foul.
Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And the Raptors making a change here. Walters checked in. Well, Lex, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Sounds like a lot of
Right in those three, let's go.
That's okay. What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Messi. Thomas outside. Count that one.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Raptors lead by 19. Now MP. Left side Ingram. Outside Barnes. MP scanning the floor. Clock at 6.
What a foul.
He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, I like seeing MP attack down low. I mean, because sometimes it forces the D to foul.
He misses the free throw. Chevich, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And the second free throw is good. Well, you asked the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you gotta take that into account.
Ingram on the wing. Outside Barnes.
Starting for three.
It's hauled in by New Orleans. Pass to Vukcevic. The three is up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. And New Orleans making a change here. Fear. Here's Kelly. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vukcevic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Right side Ingram. Three from
Starting
Barnes.
three.
Kelly grabs the miss. Kelly's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Vukcevic. And here's Banchero. Here's Fears, covered by MP. For three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. A machine. And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's MP. And he gets that one. That's now 32 points for MP.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pelicans trail by 20. Thomas outside. Pass to Fears. Back to Thomas. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit for some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally.
That's not an easy slam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
They call a timeout. We got like 24.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everyone is alive, given the situation right now. Here. Ingram with the double team. Pass to Fears. To the wing, right side. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Come on, Brady.
And here's MP. And his
Brady.
from the arc. Pelicans pull it in. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the inside. And there's the slam. Good to finish it off.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
Raptors lead by 20. Outside Ingram.
RT Jokic. Kobe Walter 3.
It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Cartwright. And that one's long. The Raptors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
The Pelicans shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here's Banchero. Here's the drive. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, Banchero. He is ferocious off the bounce.
Come on, Brady.
MP with it.
3.
From outside the arc.
Let's
And
go.
it's Ingram with the basket. On the assist by MP. Ingram's got 35 in the game. Banchero outside. Here's Salone. From downtown, buries it from 3.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Outside
RT
Lawrence.
Jokic.
And his
Kobe
NBA
Walter 3 to
franchise
Brady. Ingram for 3. Oh, he gets fouled.
amazing to see, isn't it, Lex?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help putting that through. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
Kelly's checked in for Salam.
Wow, he missed.
Rule changes in
Wow,
recent
he
years.
missed 2 of
Does it
3
seem to you
free
like
throws.
coaches'
Like,
challenges are
that's
here to
very
stay?
rash, Brady.
It does, and I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Outside Ingram.
Kobe Walter for 3. Let's go.
Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic just got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Spears, covered by MP. The three from Banchero, and another three for New Orleans.
Yeah, calling for it, Banchero with the answer tray.
Outside Ingram.
Jokic.
Jokic is double. Here's Walter. 6 on the shot clock.
Harvey Walter another three.
Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cartwright passes to Banchero. Yes, sir, it's good.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Outside Ingram.
Harvey Walter.
Barnes outside. Here's Jokic.
Jokic.
Oh, he missed the jumper.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Raptors.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that
Oh, yeah, I
anytime
think-
momentum turn against them, instead of
amazing.
folding, they respond with their own attack.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in
Oh,
their
yeah,
favorite
I
spots.
It's amazing.
Work with the baby hook. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Barnes.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir.
Yeah, nice
Now
dive
do
from
it.
Banchero there. Wanting
We're
to walk
gonna
it over
win
to his
by
teammates whenever
17,
he
like
can.
39, 1 and 23, and we sweep the season series against the Pelicans. 1 game left in the regular season to go against the Philadelphia 76ers. Next game, let's go.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win.